Sunday, December 7th, 2025. It's a lazy Sunday. What a better way to spend it than to find an art museum. There are two Kyoto art museums, and even our staff at the hotel didn't know the difference. I think we picked the right one. We walked to it. It was an older building. We saw a movie, we had lunch, and then we visited the old imperial grounds. That's the short story. It was another perfect Sunday. We decided to stroll through the city via cell phone mapping to see what we thought was the Kyoto Museum. We passed a small temple with lots of little stone figures, some dressed for the cold weather appropriately, nestled behind a Starbucks. Just charming. We actually made it to the museum, and it was the right museum. It was fairly small and mainly included a lot of rooms for activity spaces. And it was a Sunday, and there were a lot of activities. Since the AI discussions seemed to be an insider event in Japanese, we passed by that room and opted for the screening of a new art movie which was winning some awards. We assumed it would be in Japanese, but we would at least have pictures, and we could always leave, and it was an opportunity to sit down. Turned out to be a magical realism take on the American Wild West with gunfighters, bad guys, lady in distress, hero, etc. And did I mention magical realism? All in English. I think we were the only ones in the audience of about 200 that understood what was going on in the movie. After that, we grabbed a light lunch in the museum cafe. I had to comment on the table next to us. 3 Japanese men, one with very long, amazing green dreads. I commented, we chatted. Turns out he is a backup dancer for Madonna and for the Super Bowl. He was there today because he and his colleagues are also developing AI products. Lesson here: never avoid talking to strangers. As the day moved on, we headed to another item on our Kyoto punch list: the large park and grounds surrounding the original Kyoto Imperial Palace. A later emperor decided to move the Imperial Palace to Tokyo, Japan. It's probably saved the city of Kyoto. So we went to the park, and we were walking through the grounds when Ron disappeared. I waited at the wide center lane where we had said we were going to go toward the Imperial Palace gates, and I waited some more. I took many pictures of the gorgeous fall color among the tall ancient trees, so the time was not wasted. It was very pleasant. About 45 minutes later, I got a phone call. A kind couple from Switzerland had found him wandering around the back of the palace, and he was not happy. We collaborated by phone, and he was soon delivered to me. They moved on. We did too, more slowly. It was now beginning to get dark, after 4, and the color was fading, but there were still a few more pictures that I just had to have. It's such a gorgeous place. And then we were headed out of the park back to our hotel.